Danco pays his editors $120 per reel. Yes, Dan pays $8 per second. And today, I will teach you how to edit like him so you could get paid like that. And even though it sounds hard and scary, it's pretty easy if you will follow what I will teach you today. You see, as an editor myself who's now working with some high-paying clients, I know the struggle of getting paid only $5 per shot. So, I built a 3-step protocol that will enable you to produce those high-quality visuals. We'll go through the ideation process, the editing process, and the Sause process, where I will teach you the little things that can increase your project by 10x, making you stand out in the sea of editors. And of course, only learning that will not immediately get you paid hundreds of dollars for those 8 seconds animations. So, I decided to add a bonus part about practicing that will enable you to grind on your own, thus increasing your skill level, plus building you a whole niche down portfolio. This is what we will make together from scratch in this video. If you want the assets, they will be down in the description, and if you want the project files, it will also be down below in the description for a small fee. So, without no further ado, let's get started. So now we're in the ideation process. I will show you what we will make. So if you go to Danco channel, you can go to any one of his videos. That's what we will make today, okay?
Block out 1 hour a day, work on one meaningful project, aim for one vision for your future. Take it one day at a time.
It's like a powerful quote. It's something that you can animate. So now how can we find ideas to animate it? Okay, so first of all, you can go to the Danco Instagram. You can see here a lot of animations. For those type of animations, you need way more skill than what I could teach you today. Most of his old stuff are the things that we can actually replicate. Those are really easy to replicate. So you can go here, find ideas. So this is one of the things you can do. The second one is if you will go to any of his videos, doesn't matter where, you would see all those comments that the animation is great, how can I do it, and all that stuff. You can click on show replies, and here you will find people who sell those kind of things. So in this exact comment, there's no one selling, but right here, okay, they probably do it. So there are lots of agencies who go in his comments and say that they can replicate these animations. You can find lots of great ideas in here. You can see here this animation day by day, okay? So it says
For your future, take it one day.
Take it one day at a time. We can do this animation, this concept, okay? The other way is just to go on YouTube and watch tutorials like I'm teaching you today, and then recreate other people's animations, and then you will have like the mind of someone that does it. Like you can go to Mapal. He's like one of the best. Go subscribe to him. He's like amazing. So he has a Danco a tutorial. You can go here. This animations that it goes up. It's something that we can do, like
Work on one meaningful project,
aim for one vision for your future. So we can do this, okay? So now let's open Illustrator, new file, copy these settings. It's like a TikTok ratio. Okay, now click create. So now you have this canvas. If you don't have Illustrator, you can just draw on your paper, but if you already have After Effects, then I suggest Adobe Illustrator too, because it's an amazing tool for if you want to do motion design and all that things. Then what you need to do, you have this. We need more than one frame, so just click the shape layer. If you see a circle or any other thing, like you can just click long and then click the rectangle, then click on the screen. You don't need to do like that. Just click on the screen and type this ratio, 1080, 1090, 20. Sorry for my bad English. And yeah, so you get this. Now you can just press Alt, or I think Option in Mac, and so Alt and drag it to anywhere. Like it's the best way to copy, and then just fix it, like doesn't need to be something crazy. So now, after we have the vision we want, so you can just start by drawing on the paintbrush. Just draw ideas. Okay, so what I suggest you to do is to do one sentence for every canvas. Okay, so the first sentence we want is
Block out 1 hour a day.
block out 1 hour a day. Okay, so block is something like to stop. Okay, there was something in Mapal's video that he did something like this, and there are things that thrown around and other things. We don't want to copy exactly, but we can take vision. We can like add here a clock like this, and it will spin, and there will be the block, and it will spin like yeah, it's actually something fine. I think it's fine for now. Then the second sentence,
Work on one meaningful
project. Those type of things are meaningful. Is not something that you can show. So you need to do something like mental, like meditation type things. Okay, so I thought of an idea, and by the way, always when you think about the scenes, you need to think of ideas to do a transition. Okay, so the next scene I think that we should do is to do a circle that is colored, and then to show something meaningful, I will show something like full, like lot of circles that like maybe represent a flower. They just go and go and go, and it's always spinning. Probably I will execute this idea if I show this on the video, so maybe I'll show here real quick what I'm thinking about. Yeah, okay, so I think this is cool. We can also do an easy transition to this. Maybe like the clock can turn into this circle, and then all the big circles will come out from him, like either this, if this is the circle, and it will just come like this, and it will be like this. Okay, I know it's very messy and all this stuff, but bear with me, trust the process, it will be nice. Okay, the next scene,
project. Aim for one vision
for your future. So I remember when we talked about the Instagram, there was something like something flying like that, and the circle like that it goes up, and yeah. So this is cool. Aim for one vision for your future. It's nice. We can also transition it very good. The next scene,
for your future. Take it one day
at a time. So this is also very easy. Like it's something that you can show very easy. So after the ball will fly, it will fall down, and then I think about doing like we saw before, like that. So then it jumps, and you know what I mean. And then maybe like for the lesson, because we already
at a time
got done with the sentence, we can just move those outside, and then the ball will fall a little bit, and then it will be the same place as this. And yeah, it's now we just like comebacks. So after we drew this, and from what I have in my mind, I think it will be great. So now we need to show it in more easier way, because now look at this, it's you can't understand anything from that. Also this and that maybe. So we'll go to the other boards. Maybe I'll move it to here. Now we need to just replicate it, but in shapes, not in here, like in this, not in drawings, because it's way more easy to see. Okay, so I will replicate it real quick and we'll come back to you. And that's it. That's the vision we're going for. You saw here that I changed it from the scratch, from the sketch to the illustration. Now we're like done with the ideas. We're done with the ideations. Now we're in the editing process. First of all, click new composition. Click here and click social media portrait HD. Change it to like 10 seconds and click OK. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is get an ellipse tool, click shift and drag it up so it will be a perfect ball. Then just fill, let's do it white, and stroke, you can get it down. And so to see the ball, we can just click here, so it will have a black background. Then what I always want to do with my shapes is transform and center anchor point in layer content. So now the anchor point will be in the middle, and will be way easier to work like that. Now I don't suggest you to use scale, because it's not, you will not have the same scale as mine. So what I suggest you to do is click on contents, ellipse path, and size, and change it to, my bad, change it to 70. So this is the size we want. Now take the rectangle tool, again click shift and drag it up. Add some, remove the fill and add some stroke, and again layer, transform, center anchor point, and put it in the middle in the line. So now we have this. Okay, so if we will see what we did here, first it spins like that, and then it moves to here. But what we want to do is to make it a loop. So here we have a ball. So to make it a loop, we can like start with only a ball, and then this will go from like that. So it will not see, like it will be, I can't really do it, like there we go, something like this, and then it will go back to this. Okay, this is something I will do. So first of all, let's rename it to rectangle, and this is the main ball. We can even change it to the block. No, we can change it to focus area, because it's, and one thing I forgot to do is to add the sound effects. And one thing I forgot to do is to add the sound of Danko speaking. So I will add it right now real quick. And if you want it, it will be down in the description in the free assets. You can just take it.
Block out 1 hour a day.
Okay, so we have it right now. Okay, so I want it to, at the start, I want it to grow, like I told you before. So let's take the focus area, we'll get it down, then just go to rectangle path, size, and we can click here on the clock and put it if you want, and we can go forward like 15 frames if you want to see how many frames you if you want to see how many frames you have gotten. You can see, look here at the left side, and if you want to just do it, and if you want to jump, and if you want to move 10 frames every time, you can just click the Control Shift and right arrow, so you will move every time 10 frames, or you can go the left arrow, so you will go back. And if you want to move 1 frame at a time, you can just click Control and the arrow you want to go to the direction. If you will just click, if you will just click the arrow key, it will not do anything. It will just can move this, but you don't want it, so click Control while you do it. So I'll do it again. Click the size, go forward 15 frames, and then click it again. And click it again. Now go back and change it to 0. So now
Block out 1 hour a day.
it will look like this. I know it looks bad, but bear with me, we can do it. Okay, so now I will do the roundness too. Click here, move 15 frames, and again click here to go to the last keyframe, and I will change the roundness to the top.
Block out 1 hour.
And now it looks like this.
Block out 1 hour.
But again, bear with me, it will look good, don't worry. Maybe we can move it a little bit forward.
Block out 1 hour a day. Block out 1 hour a day.
It's fine like this, I think.
Block out 1 hour a day.
Yeah, okay. Then you can click F9. Add. I will actually get it back, so so we can do the same keyframes. Now go to the middle and just do like that. Do something that looks something like that.
Block out 1 hour.
And it's now way smoother.
Block out 1 hour.
To make it even more smoother and more easier to see and like, you know, more visually interesting, you can go to the fill, and then first of all click the eye so they will be able to see that, and then just click the opacity. You can start with 0, go 1 frame ahead, type 30, 1 frame ahead, 70, 1 frame ahead, 30, 1 frame ahead, 70, 100, then 2 frames, 70, 2 frames, 0, 2 frames, 30, 2 frames, 70, 2 frames, and 0.
Block out 1 hour.
So now it also
Block
looks
out
like
1
this. You can click the F9, just select all of them and click F9 to make it ease in and ease out.
Block out 1 hour.
Now,
Block out 1.
to make it even better, we can add a displacement map. We can add turbulence displays, and then go here, effects, turbulence displays. Now first of all go here and change it to your likings. We can do something like this, something that looks distorted, okay? Then just click the size and amount, and go here, click the size and amount, and go back and just put both of them to 0.
Block out 1 hour.
Oh shit. And then you can go back. Oh, sorry, you can go here, put both of them to 0.
Block out 1 hour. Block out 1.
You can maybe
Block out 1 hour. Block out 1 hour.
do something like that. Maybe increase the size.
Block out 1 hour. Block out 1 hour.
F9.
Block out 1 hour. Block out 1 hour a day. Block out 1 hour.
We can actually put it like to 20 and change here.
Block out 1 hour a day. Block out 1 hour a day.
Yeah, this looks way smoother. I'll change it again, so let's see, maybe
Block out 1 hour a day. Block out 1 hour a day.
Yeah, now this looks fine.
Block out 1 hour.
Okay, now we need to add the clock. So just zoom in and add stroke layer. We can maybe increase the stroke width. Okay, now add another one, but do it shorter. Yeah, that's look fine. Now here the anchor point was actually in the way we want. We want to put all the anchor points in the middle. Yeah, it's actually because the anchor points are in the middle. If we spin it, it will spin in the middle. The same thing with this. There we go. So first of all, let's rename it. This is the long clock. Okay, now what we will do is the long clock needs to be faster than the short clock, because this is how clocks work. The hour one is shorter and it's slower. The long one is longer and faster. Okay, click the rotation stopwatch and go like, let's actually hear when he changes.
Block out 1 hour a day, work on one meaningful.
Okay, so we can do something like till here. Okay, you can move something between second 2 and second 3, and we can just change it to 2. Let's
Block out 1 hour a day, work on one meaningful.
Yeah, I think that's fast
Block out
enough.
1 hour a day.
We can even now make it a little bit faster.
Block out 1 hour a day, work.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Now in the short clock, click the stopwatch, go the same way, the same place as here, click again, and do it like only one.
Block out 1 hour a day, work.
Yeah, I think that's fine. We can make it even a little bit faster.
Block out 1 hour a day, work. Block out 1 hour a day, work.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Now you can see here at the start that it's not in the rectangle, it's not inside the clock. So you can just duplicate the focus area, put it up. You can change it to mask, and then just select both of them by clicking one and then shift click on the other one, and drag the track matte thingy to here. You can see that it's inside the clock. The problem is it's going in the fill thing, and it actually looks pretty cool, but at the end we want to change the fill so it will be 100% at the end, because it's actually pretty cool that it's like, you know, taking like.
Block out 1 hour a day.
You see? Okay.
Block out 1 hour a day, work.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Okay, now we finished the first scene. So now we go to here. Okay, we need to find a way to transition between this scene to this scene. Okay. There are multiple ways we can do it. I think the cleanest way is to just like do something like this, that it gets big more than the scene, and while it gets big, all those circles will join, so it will be smooth and clean. Go to the focus area. Okay, go to rectangle path. So click the keyframes, 20 frames forward, and just increase it. Make sure you're doing it in the right place.
Work on one.
You can do it 12 frames.
Work on one.
Yeah, that's fine. Now click F9 and make it a middle, change the velocity to, so the peak of the velocity will be in the middle.
Work on one
Now it looks
per day. Work on one
way
meaningful
better.
per day. Work on one.
Nice. But another thing that we need to do is look at here. If it gets bigger, we need the stroke width to get bigger, because it's the same stroke width at the start and it doesn't look realistic. So just again, go to the first keyframe, go to the stroke, stroke width, go 12 frames like we did before. You can see here, go to 12 frames, and then you can make it like we can make it let's see how this looks.
Work on one.
Yeah, I think that looks fine. Now just do something similar to the first, do something similar to the velocity we did in here. So
Work on one. Work on one meaningful project.
yeah, that looks fine. And the last thing we need to do is actually two things. I want to make the ball a little bit bigger, so go here to size and 12 frames, increase it a little bit, like to 100. Yeah, F9, peak velocity at the middle, just like that.
Work on one meaning.
Yeah, okay. And the last thing is to change the opacity in the clocks, like those sticks. Okay, so just you can close this, select both of them, shift and click both of them. Now click T and click here at the stopwatch, 12 frames forward, and change it to 0. Now select all the keyframes, F9, and the peak should be at the middle like everything else.
Work on one. Work on one.
Yeah, just like that.
Work on one.
Now we can get into those circles. What we can do is select the ellipse tool, shift and drag it up. I think that size is fine. Just change the stroke width to something not that big, like let's do 4. Change the opacity something like 60, and then you can just Control D a lot of times. Let's do 12 times. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Okay, now to make it even between every space, we can just go to the calculator, 360 times 12, 30. Okay, so we need to change the degree of the rotation by 30. So this is 0, this is 30, this is 60, 90. We just need to make sure that the space between them is even, so it will not look like, so it will look you know, clean. And yeah, we're almost done. And the last thing is 330. So now close all this, and you can see all of them looks even, and it looks full, and it looks like good. Okay, it actually looks way better than I thought. Like here it doesn't look that good, but okay. Go to the focus area again, click U, and now we can see where we did the keyframes. So now just select all of them. We can select the scale and click here, go 12 frames forward, and just like that. And now click the here the to go to the previous keyframe and just decrease it. Yeah, it's fine. So decrease it to 0. And
Work
now
on one meaningful.
you can see
Work
it's
on
like
one.
goes up like this. Okay, of course we're not done, so click here F9, go to the middle and select the peak of the velocity that will be in the middle.
Work on one meaning. Work on one. Work on one.
Maybe it's
Work
too
on one.
fast. Can maybe do it like something like that.
Work on one mean. Work on one.
Yeah, that's
Work
fine.
on.
Now to make it more smoother, we can click the R key, select here 12 frames forward. No, not even 12 frames forward. Go back, go even 10 frames before that, or even more, so it will start straight, like start at the time we want, and go forward.
Future. Take it one day at.
Yeah, we can go even to here. Now just spin it, okay? Drag it up.
1 hour a day. Work on one meaningful project.
It's actually too fast, so drag it down.
1 hour a day. Work on one meaningful project.
Still too fast. Let's like do something like that.
1 hour a day. Work on one meaningful project. Aim for one. Hour a day. Work on one meaningful project. 1 hour a day. Work on one meaningful project. Aim.
The spinning is fine, but one thing that it's not fine is the scale. It's too fast.
Work on one.
So let's do it like 23 frames ahead and increase it. Let's see.
Work on one meaningful Work on one.
Okay, that's fine. Let's just move it back a little bit.
Day. Work on one meaningful project. Day. Work on one meaningful project. Day. Work on one meaningful project.
I think that's actually fine
For a
for
day.
now.
Work on one meaningful project.
With all the effects that we will add later, it will look amazing. Okay,
Day.
so
Work on one meaningful project.
and now the next scene is this that will fly like something like this. This is, I think, the hardest part will be.
Work
But
on
it's
one
easy.
meaningful project. Aim for
Okay,
full project. Aim.
it's like here. So now scale, click here. Let's do 15 frames and decrease it to 0. Click F9. Do something not that sharp, something pretty chill.
Aim for one vision.
Yeah, okay. And at the same time, go to the main ball and increase the size. We can do 20. 20 frames. Just increase the size. Yeah, we can do something like that. We can, yeah, 20 frames, maybe 25. And change the position and make it to be somewhere like here. F9. I think we should actually make it smaller, like let's get it back to 70.
Aim for one vision.
And maybe change it to 20 frames. And let's make it start a little bit slower and end a little bit. Yeah, so something in the middle.
Aim for one vision.
Yeah, okay. Now click U to get only the size and the position. And
Aim for one.
we need that after that, let's go 15 frames, 50 frames ahead, go all the way down, increase the size, but also make it something like that.
One vision for your future. Aim for one vision for your future.
Yeah, something like that.
For your future.
And then let's do another 15 and make it go to the top, but not as much. And let's make it a little bit smaller even. And then another 10, no, 15. Make it go to the middle and do it even smaller. And then another 15 and make it go outside of here. No.
Sure. Take it.
We need to make it here that it will go all the way down, all the way down.
Aim for one vision for your future. Aim for one vision for your future. Take it one.
Yeah, something like that. Now to make it more realistic, we need to change the keyframes. So select all of them. The last one needs to end the fastest.
Sure. Take it one. Sure. Take it one.
Yeah, okay.
Aim for one vision for your future.
I will click F9 on all of them. Wait, let me start again. Okay. So here, go forward and forward here, but not, you know what? Yeah, all the way to the end.
Sure. Take it one.
Oh, it's actually too fast. So yeah, something like this.
Sure. Take it one. Aim for one vision for your future.
Here we need to start it at the middle. Maybe something like that.
Aim for one vision for your
Yeah.
project. Aim for one vision for your one vision for your one vision for your future.
Now just play with all the keyframes. Try to
One
find
vision for your future.
the best one.
For your future. Take it one. Aim for one vision for your future. Take it one. Aim for one vision for your future. Take it one.
Yeah, maybe something like that. Now, okay, now select the pen tool. Click one at the bottom, one at the bottom, one at the bottom, one at the top. The stroke 14 is fine. And go here, select add, trim path, and let's start it like when it start to go down. Yeah, something somewhere like here. Select the start and end, go forward 20 frames, the end put it at 0, the start put it at 100.
One vision for your future. Vision. One vision for your future.
Okay, so put this in 0 and here in 100. Oh, 0, 100.
One vision for your future.
Yeah,
One vision for your future.
okay, we can even make it a little bit faster.
One vision for your future. One vision for your.
Make the difference a little bit bigger.
One vision for your future.
Yeah, something like that. F9 to make it
For
smoother.
one vision for your future.
Okay, now trim here by clicking, by selecting what you want, and then clicking Alt and the bracket tool, like, yeah.
One vision for your future.
Yeah, something like this. And just duplicate it lots of times. And let's go one by one, and change the position. Yeah.
One vision for your future.
Okay, so now it looks
One
like
vision
this.
for your future.
And then just change the make it look random. Okay, doesn't really matter, just play with it.
For one vision for your future. Take it one. For one. For one vision for your. For one vision for your future. Take it one. 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 Vision for your future. Take it one.
Yeah, something like that.
Vision for your future. Take it one.
And then, yeah, let's see what we made until now.
Block out 1 hour a day, work on one meaningful project, aim for one vision for your future. Take it one.
Yeah, we're actually almost done. Now,
Block out 1 hour a day, work on one meaningful project, aim for one vision for your future. Take it one.
we want to stop the main ball, like we're done with the main ball. Now, what we have left, let's first of all close all those things.
Vision for your future. Take it one day.
And just add another ball somewhere here. Click shift to make it even. Ellipse path size, change it to 70, so we could make it a loop because we started the ball with 70. And layer, transform, center anchor point, and delete the stroke and add a fill, put it in the middle. So now we need, when this goes out, let's like start it here, click position, place it up here, and position, go 20 frames ahead and make it go back to the middle. F9,
Take it one day.
and then just
Take it one day. 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 Take it one.
yeah, that looks
Future.
smooth.
Take it one. Future. Take it one. Future. Take it one.
Yeah, okay, that looks fine.
Take it one day.
Now, the less scene is to make it jump like that. So let's place here this thing right here. Yeah, I want to increase the roundness a little bit, something like that. And let's see, maybe we can do it without a fill, just a stroke. We can do that. No, I think fill is better. Now maybe decrease this, make it like that. It's just designed for now. You can do whatever you want. Yeah, okay. So now when you got the flow you want, just click Alt and you can just Control D and move it to anywhere you want. Make it look good. Then you can maybe another one right here, somewhere here. And yeah, now just select the middle one and all the others add a parent link. So once you move that down, it all moves down. It will be way easier to work like that. And yeah, let's see.
Take it one.
Maybe let's do something like that.
Take it one day. Take it one day. Take it one.
Let's do 15 frames.
Take it one day.
And then for every jump that it goes up, do 10 frames and move it up like that. And then another like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 frames that it moves to here.
Take it one day at a time.
Yeah, don't worry about it not looking realistic. It's for now just, yeah. So every time it hits the floor, select this, add position, go 17 frames ahead. You know what? Can do 10 frames back here and put it in the middle again, and we can just move the floor. So position 20 frames ahead, make it go down, left, yeah, something like here. Let's do F9. Let's see how that
Take it
looks.
one day at a time.
Yeah, we can work with that. Maybe let's do 15.
One day at a time. One day at a.
And maybe let's change it to 17. No, let's keep it like that. And
One day.
we want that once it hits the floor, it
One day.
yeah, it needs to be something like that. And then once it goes back down, you know what, let's reset both of them. Okay, so when it hits the floor, it needs to go up fast, slow down at the top, and then go back fast once it gets momentum. Okay, so
One day at a time.
um,
One day at a time. Take it one day at a time.
it doesn't look realistic.
Take it
now
one
to,
day at a. Take it one day.
let's make just this shorter, so maybe 7. No, or we can just select this and get it a little bit back.
One day at a time. Take it one day at a time.
That's for now, it's fine. And now you can just replicate for the ball. You can just replicate this. Select this, Control C, Control V. And now it needs
One day at a time. You don't need. 1 day at a time.
Yeah, it actually looks realistic when it doesn't move, when the other things doesn't move. Control V, Control V. I did that much just to make sure, but we will probably delete it at the end. So
1 day at a
we can just do like that, and now just change it again. Position 17. You know what, maybe let's do,
1 day.
maybe we will go to the middle one. 1 2 3 4 5, make it here, and then 1 2 3 4 5.
1 day at a time. 1 day.
Maybe 2 more.
One day at a time.
Yeah, that looks
1 day at a time.
actually good. Okay, so once again, go to the middle. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Or you can also just go to the edge ones, and 1 2 3, and click the position here too.
1 day at a
and change it so
one day at a time. You don't 1 day at a time. Take it 1 day at a time. Take it 1 day at a time.
you know what, we can actually get down here. Just change the opacity
Time.
for all of them.
At a time.
Yeah, something like that, and delete, and make it go to here, and then delete all the other things. And let's see real quick how that looks.
Block out 1 hour a day.
Wait. We need to the opacity, that maybe start it here. 1 2 3 4, maybe go to the last one, 0.
Take it 1 day
We can get it back a little bit.
for your future. Take it 1 day at a time. Block out 1 hour a day. Work on one meaningful project. Aim for one vision for your future. Take it 1 day at a time. Block out 1 hour a day. Work on one meaningful project. Aim for one vision for your future. Take it 1 day at a time. Block out 1 hour. Block out 1 hour a day. Work on one meaningful project. Aim for one vision for your future. Take it 1 day at a time. Block out 1 hour a day. Work on one meaningful project. Aim for one vision for your future. Take it 1 day at a time. Block out 1 hour a day.
Yeah, that actually looks fine. Now trim comp.
Block out 1 hour a day. Work on one meaningful
yeah.
project. Aim for one vision for your future. Take it 1 day at a time. Block out 1 hour a day, work on one meaningful project, aim for one vision for your future. Take it one day at a time.
This is it. Now we just need to add the effects and all those things that will make it look 10 times better. But
Block out 1 hour a
actually.
day, work on one meaningful project, aim for one vision for your future. Take it one day at a time. Block out 1 hour a day.
Yeah. So the first thing we need to do is select all of this and enable the motion blur. It will make it, this only thing will make it look
Block
10
out
times
1 hour a
better,
day.
but it takes sometimes to load. But yeah, I will add it. I will just add now all the effects, and then I will show you. The other one is glow. You can do deep glow, but you can. I know most of y'all don't have deep glow, so you can just use glow. Let's add it to the main ball first. Something like that. Now let's add it to the focus area. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, it looks fine. You know what, fuck it, let's just add to all the things. Yeah, that looks great too. This also looks fine. And yeah, maybe here on the last four, let's lower the intensity a little bit and add more to the radius, because it's too, yeah, something like that. Okay, so now another thing we can add is just add another adjustment layer. Search for transform. Position, click alt and the left click on the mouse, and it will open this thing, and then do wiggle, then do 0.5 and 10, and now it will do some movement, but we need to increase the scale to 101 so it will not move, because it will look like it will add this background a little bit on the sides. So yeah, you need to increase the scale. And because I showed you that we didn't add background, let's add background. Just add a new solid layer, black. We can change it to background and put it in the back. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I saw people, like other people, add those white particles and some other things. Actually, another thing we can add is text. Okay, let's just add a text layer. Let's type what block out 1 hour a day, block out 1 hour. I'll just look here, 1 hour a day. Now let's decrease this, make it very small, put it in the middle, not in the middle, just here in the middle of like the y coordinate, yeah, and change it to white, except the one, because his quote uses, in every sentence there is the one. You can hear it.
Block out 1 hour a day, work on one meaningful project.
Yeah, it's not loading, but it says block out 1 hour a day, aim for one meaningful project, something with one vision and one step a day, something like that. So adding this like something like this could separate you from other editors. Okay, just duplicate it. Let's change it to aim for one meaningful project. You know what, I will hide all this so it will work better.
Block out 1 hour a day.
We can do like that. Block out 1 hour a day.
Work on one meaningful project.
It's work on one meaningful project.
Aim for one vision for your future.
Aim for one vision for the future.
Aim for one vision for your future.
And now take it one step at a time, I think.
Take it one day at a time.
One day at a time. Take it one day at a time. So now let's select the yellow color that we talked about. I will copy it so it will be the exact yellow color. And for one vision, work on one meaningful project. Okay, now just put everything in the middle. Let's see how that looks.
Block out 1 hour a day, work on one meaningful project, aim for one vision for your future. Take it one day at a time.
I'm pretty sure meaningful, it's not how you type it. Let's check. Oh. Okay, only one L.
Aim for one vision for your.
Okay, let's see.
Block out 1 hour a day, work on one meaningful project, aim for one vision for your future. Take it one day at a time.
Okay, so the text is fine. Now, yeah, we're actually done. Like, we only got to do we only have to do the sound design, and I think that's fine. And maybe we can change it to, let's select a font, maybe this, extra light. Now just put everything in the middle. I think maybe it will be better if I will just add deep glow. If you don't have deep glow, you can do what I did right now, but deep glow will be much better. And I will add a glow to the text, so the text will be nice too. So I'll go back to you real quick. Okay, so I deleted all the glow, so there's no glow at anything. We can just add an adjustment layer. I just duplicated and deleted the effect, and just add deep glow. I like my deep glow to be, first of all, click here, and it's way too much exposure, and the radius will make it bigger. Something like this, maybe. Yeah, this can work. Yeah, that's fine. Now just copy the deep glow and add it to the text. Maybe I will actually increase the exposure to like 4, and yeah, I think we're actually done. So I will export it and we'll come back to you. Okay, so now we're in the Sause process. In this process, I will teach you how to make the already good video even better. Okay, so first of all, this is the video we have for now.
Block out 1 hour a day, work on one meaningful project, aim for one vision for your future. Take it one day at a time.
Okay, something like that. Yours probably will not be 100% as mine, because maybe you didn't did the velocity like mine, or you did something a little bit bigger, but it doesn't really matter. We have probably the same thing. So now if you look at Danko's videos,
The difference between where you are and where you want to be is skill. You aren't where you want to be because you aren't the person who would be there. You change.
okay, for now it's fine. So there's something in his videos that makes them much better, okay? And it's the sound effects, okay?
Change who you are
If you will listen to his videos, I will play it again.
by acquiring the skill that allows you to take on better mental, physical, and financial challenges.
Every second there is another sound effect, and all his sound effects are very deep, and like it just fit in. It's like it's really nice to hear. So I already added the sound effects because I didn't want to waste your time, but I will teach you how I did it. So this is the sound effect. Now you could pay attention to them.
Block out 1 hour a day, work on one meaningful project, aim for one vision for your future. Take it one day at a time.
Yeah, so the first sound effect is for the clock animation. I just did something simple that you would probably think about too. It just add a ticking clock.
Block out 1 hour a day.
Yeah, okay. Now
A day, work on
that when I will mute it for now because yeah, so you can see this clock border, it goes up and it moves beside the camera, like where the guy sees. So I decided to add, and you can hear it, wait, yeah, so this just add more realism and yeah, okay. The other thing I did is for the meaningful sentence where it says meaningful, I want to do something like meditation, something like that he uses a lot too. So I added this sound effect. Yeah. And then here it changes between a ball and all those other circles to one ball. So I added this sound effect to like for the viewers to feel there's something changing. Yeah. And the last thing, no, not the last thing, you can see here that it's flying and there's a lot of wind, so I added this sound effect. Yeah. And the last thing is the ball jumping. So this is pretty straightforward. Just added the ball jumping. And yeah, now I will show you it all together without the down code saying something. Yeah, that's pretty much it.